Hey guys, so my battery is about to die, but I'm gonna give a video about the hardest thing about being vegan. And so this is just one thing of a few things. This is some miso soup, by the way, that I picked up from Chinatown. Oh, I'm gonna bring the packet so you can see what it looks like. And also this is a vegan burger. I'm so hungry too. Hold on. Let me get the package. Okay. Here it is. This is what it looks like. And almost everything written on it is in Chinese. Or some kind of other Asian language. But anyway, yeah. So, and I just added some chili pepper flakes to this and some extra salt because I might have added too much water. I don't know yet though. But yeah, the hardest things about being vegan. Now, I remember being at a cookout and first of all, not having anything to eat. I recently found these burgers that I can make myself and that actually taste good. And I recently found good hot dogs maybe a couple months back. This was like last summer and there was absolutely nothing for me to eat at this cookout. So I was over, it was a good friend's cookout and I just felt kind of left out, you know. I felt embarrassed because I wanted to eat, but like there were fruits and I had fruit, but how much fruit can you have? And then there was rice and I had to make sure there wasn't like chicken broth in it because it was like yellow rice. Be careful guys, yellow rice almost always has chicken broth in it. Unless it's the Goya. No, the Goya does have chicken broth. There's some other brand that doesn't have chicken broth in it. But anyway, you know, as a vegan, you have very limited options as far as like when you're eating with a lot of other people, because people don't usually adhere to the restrictions of a vegan diet. So no milk, no animal product, and definitely no animal. And so, but if you look, almost everything in the world, in our American world, has animal product in it at least. You need to read the fine print. So I was at this cookout and I was embarrassed, low key. And then there, because I wanted to eat, there wasn't enough, and then like there wasn't like enough of what I would want to eat, and then it kind of like it's a bad reflection on the people whose cookout you're on, because it's like, okay, like everybody's eating, everybody's great, wait, there's someone who's not okay. Why? Oh, there's not enough here for you to eat. Damn. You know, and so it's like they did you a disservice, and so I'm embarrassed for them because they might be embarrassed. And it's just like, you know, dietary restrictions can be a very touchy thing. And then on top of that, friends who, when you are all out eating, they still offer you a piece of chicken after you have very specifically and clearly stated to them for like the past year that you have been a vegan. Okay, no thank you, I don't want the chicken, Ike. So anyway, yeah, those embarrassing moments are really difficult as a vegan. But also, once you reach a certain like attitude, some things embarrass you, some things don't. Some things you can cruise by and some things you can't. Different points of irritation for different people, you know, different traumas and stuff like that. So another thing that's difficult as a vegan is finding, well, I don't want to say that, but finding tasty options. Sometimes you have to get a little crafty, and there are a lot of good tasting vegan foods, but it depends on how much money you're willing to spend, how far you're willing to travel. And we're not just talking about vegan restaurants. Like, I'm not telling you to go out and shop at a restaurant, you know. You can definitely find some great vegan foods, vegan restaurants, you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to be doing that every day, especially not as a vegan. It's expensive in general, but as a vegan, come on. So I want to come up with a video, I guess $20 a week as a vegan, you know, eating or whatever. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, miso soup. Oh, if you have any more questions, definitely drop them below and I'll answer them in another video or something. And also, remember, the most beautiful face that you ever did see. What else do I want to say? Yeah, Isis, over and out. Miso soup.